Alright, so Sunday fun day. Just installed the Bonafante LSX Superflex flex plate. Torque wrench is doing stuff over there. So just installed it. Did ARP bolts. You're supposed to put was it Loctite on the threads, and then do the ARP high torque assembly lube that comes with the bolts on the bottom of the head, or I guess the mating surface to the flex plate for torque. You torque it down to 85 foot-pounds, so got all that squared away. So this is done. Actually, just flip the bolts right here on the engine stand, because it'll hit the flex plate, so it'll just be the bolt sticking out. So gotta flip these around. Now that that's on, I can actually get the balancer put on, and then my spacer showed up. So I ordered some 1/4-inch spacers for the water pump, or water pump 1/4-inch spacers, and it just gives me clearance to put an AN fitting on here. So you can see it's clear now. So that that 1/4-inch spacer, it probably needs to be a 3/8 spacer, I think, realistically, just because of the thickness of this bracket. But yeah, we got clearance now. So we got clearance. So that's all figured out for the most part. So I'm gonna order the fittings just so I can pre-fit them, make sure they fit like they're supposed to. But that's looking good. And do need to get longer bolts for the water pump. These bolts are basically 1/4 inch short because the spacer. So gotta get those. The intake will be here, I believe, Friday, so day after Thanksgiving. The intake will be here tomorrow. The timing pointer will show up for Motion Raceworks. It basically uses that bolt and that bolt right there. So these two bolts, where are my figures? Right there. So it's going to use those two bolts for a timing pointer for the Corvette spaced balancer, so I can get that pretty close, and then I'll get it aligned later. But yeah, definitely moving along. I should be picking up the car in 2 weeks. I just checked in with Dennis. So obviously this coming week is Thanksgiving, so he's going to go out of town with his family, which fully understand. So following week after that, I'll be picking up the car, and then we're full bore gonna get the car done. And then one other little thing I did, put the little breather fitting on here. So I got an ATI breather can that bolts to the front rail basically on the transmission. So we're moving and grooving, getting things